be so honest today.
We're going to be really honest today.
You know, something I noticed the other day is that I was like holding the mic like this.
Did you see one person was like, I love you guys. I'm your biggest fan, but you guys don't need to eat the mic.
They we don't need to eat the mic?
Yes.
Oh. I saw somebody also was like, you need a mic stand.
That's the same person.
Same person?
That's the same person.
She was listed as a producer. If you're listening, lady, and you want to produce us,
let us know.
Let us know.
We
will
love
take
you.
We are open to feedback.
We are. Someone said I need to comb my hair. Now look at me.
And somebody said I look red. I put makeup on.
Who said that?
Myself.
Oh.
Because I am. I'm so red. I'm like a lollipop.
Guys, shooting a podcast and getting everyone's opinion about you, you have to have thick skin and a thicker booty.
Well,
one of us does.
I was going to say, I got thick skin, I think. I don't know.
He's working on that butt.
Yeah.
Are you?
Not really.
Do you like your butt shape?
It's good enough.
I want a rounder butt.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you've seen, okay, I'm a butt guy. I have to be honest. Okay, for any parents or family members who are listening, cover your ears. But I'm a butt guy. I love a good butt.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I love a good front side too. You know, like abs are great.
What am I? I'm a good shoulder.
You like shoulder? That's why you like me.
Exactly.
I really like my shoulders.
Yeah, you have good shoulders.
Thank you so much.
Matt has really good shoulders.
He does have such good shoulders.
Okay, this is so funny. Whenever we like do a double date, hopefully none of my double date friends are listening here. But Matt is such a man. Like he's so big and like so tall. And like when he's like with anyone we've done a double date with, like their partner sitting next to them, I'm like, you're a little scrawny boy next to my man.
Matt is a big man. He's a big, strong man.
He's a big, strong man.
He's a big, strong man.
And anytime we do a double date, I'm like, damn, I can't wait to go home and fuck you. Because he's just so... oh my... He's so manly that I'm like, oh, I'm getting turned on.
I love that.
I know.
I love that.
So I'm like, I remember the first double date we did was like, I'm not going to say who it was with, but like the guy was like really small. And I was like... So yeah.
The other part.
Yeah, I was at that, but I was just like, yeah. I was like, oh, that's my man, tiny, teeny.
Well, to each their own. You know what I mean?
Everyone is for everyone.
Yeah, that's so well. Yeah, and not everyone's for everyone.
Yeah,
yeah,
and that's the saying.
That is the saying. Welcome back.
Guys, if you're listening and you're not subscribed,
who even are you?
What are you doing?
Yeah, we won't know who you are because you're not subscribed.
Exactly.
Also, if you could share this with one friend or family member,
one,
we would really appreciate it.
We would appreciate it.
Can I tell you? I listened to a Mel Robbins podcast. I think I mentioned this.
Oh, is that the?
She's like a self-help.
Yes, white lady.
White lady. Yes. First of all, she's kind of annoying.
I know.
I don't want to be too. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I love the work she's doing, but sometimes I'm like, can you like?
Is that the let them lady?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't go into that because I have very strong opinions about the let them. I think the let them theory is highly problematic.
Yeah. Same.
But
if he wanted to, he would.
Let them.
If he wanted to, he would.
Oh.
That's my theory.
I think life is just more complex than a one sentence phrase.
No.
It's really, I think if you try to boil life down to like, let them do whatever, I'm like, okay, like, so you're just gonna so your friend is like, I'm gonna go skydiving off of a cliff. You know, I don't know. Let them. I'm like, maybe you should talk to the friend.
Let them.
No, I will let them.
But let them.
Okay, but I was listening to her. Sorry, the point. I was listening to her podcast. In every like 30 minutes of an hour and a half podcast, she'll say, if you guys haven't shared this with a friend or family member, who is somebody who might want to hear this message today?
But that kind of gives me church vibes, which...
Oh, girl, it is church vibes.
I'm like, I don't like that. I'm a child of God. If you're the first time listening, I'm a child of God, okay? But
as am I. But it gives like, I'm your guru. Like, follow me.
I don't like that.
Share this with it. You know how important this work is. Like, I'm like, okay, like you're not.
No.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Anyway, welcome back to Two Opinions.
No Facts. Post-Thanksgiving edition.
Post-Thanksgiving edition, you guys. It's the holidays.
Happy December.
It's Christmas. Or
Almost.
whatever.
Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa.
Why do you say Kwanzaa? Is it because I'm black? Racist.
Do you actually celebrate Kwanzaa?
No.
I didn't think so.
I'm a Christmas hoe.
Right. What is Kwanzaa?
Why are you asking the black girl?
You know what? You're right. I'll go look it up.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Black women
That's
have
like
suffered.
No, and it's also well, we do have this in common, that if people want to educate themselves about something gay related, instead of talking to me, just go look it up.
Just look it up. Do your Googles.
Yeah, do your Googles first.
Yeah.
Your Googles. Or your chat.
Okay, anyways. I really hate when like people come on our Facebook, our Instagram,
Facebook,
or TikTok, and they're like, "That's not right." It's two opinions.
It's no facts.
No facts.
Yeah, it's in the title.
You know, we're just girls.
We literally have said this from the get-go. But you know what, though? People... Oh, your flashlight's on.
Yeah.
Well, now you're recording.
Now I'm recording. Wait, I'm stressed. I literally just pressed every button on my home screen.
Yeah. Sika's flashlight came on, and she goes to the settings, and she clicks record screen, and then she clicks
do not disturb.
Do not disturb, which was already on. Now it's off, and it's on again.
Wait, is it on?
Now it's on.
Okay.
Which is good. That's really relatable. Actually.
I'm so relatable.
You're, like, panicked.
And I'm like, ah! But no, I want to give a quick shout out before we go any further. We posted a Thanksgiving picture because we spent Thanksgiving together this year.
Ding, 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 ding.
And Rodney from Seattle.
Rodney,
thank you for listening.
We love you.
And Jay, hey girl, it's our new follower, and she like is so supportive. So Rodney and Jay, we love you guys.
We love you guys. Thank you for listening. You're gonna be OGs.
OGs.
One day, all these people. There are so many my friends who like listen, and they're like, "I love the podcast."
Same.
And we really appreciate it. I kind of assumed no one would listen.
I did it.
No, you knew.
Yeah,
you knew. I mean, no, I knew.
Yeah,
we're charming.
We're charming. A dynamic duo.
And one of us is gay.
Two. Breaking news.
You heard it here first. Like the headline is splashed across page 6.
Literally. What did you do this week?
Well, Thanksgiving, first of all, which was so fun.
Was it?
Yeah, I got to drive for an hour and a half to Temecula.
Yes.
And it was with your husband's family, which I thought was so fun. It was so sweet to be included.
Yeah.
The food was fantastic.
You don't have to lie, John.
I loved it. I didn't have anything I didn't like. The deviled eggs were good. The mac and cheese.
I made the mac and cheese.
Mashed potatoes.
I made the mashed potatoes.
The turkey I enjoyed.
Oh, I didn't do that. Did you do the candied yams? The sweet potatoes?
I had a little bit with the marshmallow on it. Yeah, I had a little bit of that.
What were your thoughts on that?
Good.
Matt made that.
Yeah, of course he did. Of course he did. Probably 10 pounds of butter.
Literally.
It was so good. No, it was so fun. I started reading an audiobook on the way there.
Oh, fun.
About charisma.
Ooh. Yeah. Uniqueness.
No, just charisma.
Nerve.
No.
Talent.
Nope. None of those.
Okay.
So yeah, it was good. I don't know. It was fun it's like always good to get out of LA and like good to like see other parts of California. California is so beautiful. So beautiful.
Yeah.
And even when you're like on the highway in traffic, you look around and you're like, oh, there's a snow-covered mountain in the background.
Snow-covered mountain. Yeah. It's a postcard.
Yeah, always. And I always feel like there's so many parts of California I want to see. So it's just always good to see something else.
Yeah. I after Thanksgiving I went horseback riding. Guys, I am like fully committed to this horseback riding life. And just the drive there is so beautiful. There's so many mountains, and it's like 30 minutes outside of like where we live right now. Because I'm going away from traffic. It's like 20 miles or some shit. Like,
where are you going? Is it like Malibu or something?
No. And I love it.
Yeah, that's so great.
Yeah.
Did you I saw you were on the horse this week.
Yes.
So you're finally riding bareback.
Giddy up. This week we practiced a lot of like getting on and off the horse and like saddle, like how to like properly put the saddle on the horse.
Yeah.
And kind of like navigating the horse. I will say if this is like your intro to horseback riding and like you just do, because I actually found it on Groupon. Groupon, if you're listening, sponsor us. Because I was like, I don't know if I want to pay like $500 for something, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So I got a Groupon. I think it was like 2 something, half off. The first 2 lessons were literally like maintaining a horse, and I was like, half of this is just like cleaning a fucking horse. Like, so I was like, if you are trying to get into horseback riding, I don't know if I would like recommend where I'm going. She's a really sweet girl. I love it. Like, I'm gonna continue going there because like whatever. But like, I feel like if you're like really trying to get on a horse fast, like that's not the place to go.
I wondered about that because you did say you were like cleaning the horse last time, and I was like, what do you mean cleaning?
Yeah,
it's like, it's not somebody else's job.
Exactly.
Like, I have to say, I'm still stuck on the smell.
Yeah.
Does it smell?
It actually doesn't smell that bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
like,
it smells like an animal.
Yeah, I feel like, so they clean these horses every day.
What do you mean clean? Like soap and water?
Like brush them and like
pet them.
Yeah. So
pat their heads.
Pat that butt. And like clean like the hooves, and like it's actually a really clean stable because they compete with these horses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like they make sure like the horses are in like pristine conditions.
And are you riding a like competition horse?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting.
English style.
And what does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
They just said, do you want to do English or American or something? And I said,
English. And you said, I'll do English,
I said, fuck America, bitch.
Yeah. Wow. Terrifying.
Yeah.
I love this for you.
Yeah. So it's my
I know you're
thing.
getting an excuse to buy more Hermès.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is so fun. I do want to say my husband also now has his own hobby. Now he's like golfing. And I was like, this is a very white household that it's too much. It's like, you know,
need to do something non-white. But what could you do?
Break dancing.
Yeah. Let's both list non-white activities. Let's not.
I don't want to get canceled.
You wouldn't get canceled. I would get canceled.
No, they'll be like, oh my god. So in the comments, y'all.
Wait, no, go ahead.
I usually don't read the comments, but this week I was so busy at work, y'all. I was like, I need something to take the edge off. And then the
comment section of our posts are not the place to do that.
Insane. So one guy, because it was like the Bose.
Yeah, the Bose video popped off
out of nowhere, and so like
crazy. One
guy was like, you wouldn't be saying that if her fiance was white. You know how black women feel about black men. And I was just like, you're right. I wouldn't say that. Because y'all are scammers. That? No.
Y'all are scammers? Who's y'all?
The black man.
Oh!
Just kidding.
Okay, all right. Let's list, I'll list all things that black people do, and you list all things that gay people do.
Okay, ready?
And let's see who gets canceled first. I'm actually fully kidding. I don't even know where I would start.
I know.
Anal.
Yes.
But I know some straight people who do that.
Only on birthdays and holidays.
Okay, what did you see this week? Because I know you have something you want to talk about.
Jen Shah is getting out of prison. I'm so happy. I know people, this is so controversial, but Jen Shah, December 10th, my girl is going to be free.
December 10th?
That's
the day before our speed dating event.
Yes! I'm going to go see Jen Shah. It is ours. Okay. I'm going to see Jen Shah and then go to the speed dating event.
You're going to go see Jen?
Yes. Free my girl. I'm so happy. I know it's so controversial.
She's a scammer.
We all are.
No, but she's like legit.
Well, we all are.
And convicted, so we don't have to say alleged.
Well, we've scammed someone in our life once or twice. I'll let you think about that.
I'm like, I don't know if I have.
Okay, I guess I'm speaking for myself.
I mean, I played a lot of Monopoly growing up, so probably scammed during that.
See?
That whole game's a scam.
It is.
I hate that game.
Me too. We used to play it so often.
So much as kids.
Why?
I think because it feels like real life.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It's so fucked up. And I was so greedy. I would buy like the whole block and be like, pay me. baby. Anytime someone would land on
hotels on each one. That's how you win.
That's how you win. It's great. It's showing you how to be greedy.
I don't like it though. I don't like that it's one person wins. That's the thing. Because I don't think the world has to be like that. I think structurally the world sort of is that way, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I do participate heavily in capitalism. So
same.
Yeah. Okay, so Jen Shah's getting out of prison. You're excited about that.
Do you think John, do you think
John Shah?
Andy, I'm getting my gays mixed up. Do you think Andy will let Jen back onto
I think he's publicly said no. She scammed like old people out of money.
Okay, my thing is, if old people are dying, why do they need money? Free my girl for real.
I have some friends who I will not name who believe that there should be a nearly 100% tax on wealth after death.
Oh.
Think about it. Because people are only motivated to create and do things by like needing to survive and have money. But if you are born into wealth, you have no motivation except you have no like not no motivation, but like not as much motivation to like contribute to society
because it's already handed to you,
right? And there's this whole class of people who like exist that don't actually have to work but maybe do, most maybe don't, and that if we had like a higher percentage of tax on stuff you pass on to your child, that, you know, we're talking, in my mind, I'm like $20 million or something. More, you know what I mean? Like anything over 20 million or something. You could maybe even less than that, like 10 or something. And people like inheritance, like out the wazoo.
Yeah, I think the thing about people that have a lot of money, I went to a birthday party. It was like my son's age mate's birthday party. And there was this guy there who basically like got bought out of a company. And he made, I think, either 100 or 150 million dollars from the sale. And he was like, oh yeah, now I advise people on how to like manage their money. And I'm like, you have no qualifications. That's like me winning the lottery and now I'm a financial guru and I'm like, this is how to save. And I'm just like, there's like rich people like that where you're basically scamming other rich people because like there's no way you know how to you just made a good product, you got bought out, and now you're like telling a rich family how to like manage their money. Yeah,
I mean, it's we could get into the whole world of financial advising, but
that's not this pod.
Not this pod.
But what did you see this week?
Okay, well, SLC happened.
I didn't watch it.
It just wasn't that. I mean, it wasn't like a revolutionary episode, but like you did get some resolution from Meredith that felt like there was a little bit of an apology to Brittany, like sort of like a half-baked apology, which is the perfect kind of apology on Housewives, is where someone doesn't fully apologize, so there's always this like lingering frustration. But Mary did another lunch, which she hasn't done since season 1.
Yeah.
The lunch from hell.
No, she did that. The Tiffany's one. That wasn't season 1.
That wasn't season 1? I thought that was season 1.
Because she didn't invite Brittany, and then like Brittany found out.
Yeah, I don't know. SLC is really good this season though, and I think Heather Gay was on Las Culturistas podcast.
Okay,
do you know that? It's Matt Bowen, Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang's podcast.
I don't know white people.
Well, Bowen's Asian, so
white adjacent.
But Heather Gay was on it, and she is so smart.
Really?
I was like, oh, she knows what she's doing.
She runs her business.
Yeah, but she's like, she gets reality TV too, like at least to a degree.
She's literally just stirs the pot every season.
She's perfect.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
No notes.
But she also like, she knows that the thing that connects her audience to her is her story and her vulnerability. And so she leans heavily into that, into her story of like, I never felt like I was good enough as a Mormon, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, they were talking about the whole SLC franchise and why it's like so entertaining.
Yeah.
And part of it is that it's like a Housewives franchise that exists post the major franchise's existence.
Yes,
like
it's super
Beverly
new.
Hills has already peaked.
Mm-hmm.
New York has already peaked.
Something else I saw this week. Porsha Williams is now a lesbian.
Wait, I saw this.
Yeah. So the thing with Porsha's journey is when she got introduced to Real Housewives of Atlanta, she was with Cordell. So I think her journey is like she was with a closeted gay man, then was with a hot dog man, then was with a Nigerian man, and now she's with a woman. I said, this girl, I know she wrote a book, but she needs another book because this journey,
What's
insane.
a hot dog man?
He like owned like hot dog companies.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like,
it wasn't that
wow.
he had like a hot dog for a.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, we don't know. If you know, put it in the comments.
Yeah, if you know what his penis looked like, tell us.
Yes.
You heard it here first.
But
we're losing straight listeners by the second. Sorry,
It's
ignore
okay.
that.
It's
You never
okay.
heard the word penis, and I didn't just say it again.
Penis.
Penis.
I do think she's like finally living in her truth because there was a season.
Her truth.
Yeah, truth.
I love when Kyle Richards says truth. Truth.
There's a season of Real Housewives of Atlanta where she accuses Candy, her and Phaedra accuse Candy of having like a sex dungeon.
Yes, I remember this. Yes.
And like basically I think Candy was like, Porsha, you're a lesbian and you just like don't want to come out and say it. Yeah. And but also Candy's also either like bisexual. Like she was, and she said this on Todd's YouTube and on other podcasts, like her and Todd have threesomes regularly. And I think maybe I don't want to whatever, but like, so I'm happy for Porsha. Go where you're loved, sister girl. But
that's really big of you.
Yeah.
Especially after what she said about you.
Yes. I've turned a new leaf.
Yeah, you've turned a new leaf. Yeah.
I'm like a lesbian today with my.
I did force Sika to put on a shirt.
Yeah, because
you look like a lumberjack. I love it. Maybe I'm a turned on.
Oh! We're doing a lesbian speed dating in January.
Oh, I won't be there.
Why not?
Because I don't want to be.
Why?
Because of lesbians.
You hate the lesbians?
Yeah. I'm fully kidding. All my lesbian friends, if you're listening,
we love you, mama.
Actually, though, I actually think. Well, I don't know if we need to go down this rabbit hole.
Wait, no, tell me. I'm gonna cut it.
Well, I don't know if you need to cut it, but I feel like, I mean, gay men owe lesbians quite a bit.
I think so.
Because, like in the AIDS crisis, I mean, obviously these are blanket statements, but like lesbians were really there for gay men at that time.
I think women are usually there for men a lot. You know, when like men sometimes 90% of the times you guys don't return the favor.
Yeah.
You know?
We really have to I have to really conscientiously force myself to be there for people. And it's not because I don't want to be. I just like, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe it's like a self-consumed thing, or I don't know.
Do you think it's your upbringing?
No, I really don't. Because my mom is there for people all the time.
Yeah.
And I really like, but I think men don't necessarily know how to.
I was going to say that.
People.
Like, I was like, I don't want to throw the blanket on it, but
we're blanketing.
Yeah, we're blanketing. Ooh, that's a new term.
We're blanketing
to
our opinionators.
I do think like men don't really know how to be there. You know, my mom is really there for everyone. Like, there's a lot of women in my family, and we show up for people. I have some girlfriends who always show up for us and like other girlfriends, and it's because like that's how their mothers are. And then it's like you see the dads, and it's just like, where's the support?
Yeah,
you know, I don't know.
Yeah. But men are like almost expected to be there in a different way, like to be there in the background and support. And sometimes I think there's not like, no offense to like, you know, the men who raised me, but like I think there's not always like a good image of like what does a man supporting people really look like.
Yeah.
And like of course we do have examples in like media, but it's like not tons.
Yeah.
It's not like we're, you know, consistently portrayed as like this is what this guy did and it really meant a lot that he was there in that way as a man, as himself, to support the other person.
Well, I challenge you to start being there for people more.
I don't know if I could try any harder.
Really?
I really try. I just don't always know how. Tell me how I could do better.
Well, you're there for me all the time.
Well,
so.
yeah, but like,
I feel like a simple, just like, how are you doing today?
Right. Yeah.
You know, if you think about the person, just like check it. That's always my thing. It's like, if I think about somebody, I'm gonna text you because like you never know what that person may need in that moment and why it crossed your mind. So yeah.
When people do, I will say, like, I've been going through some stuff, and like when people ping me and say like, hey, how are you doing today, it means so freaking much. It means so much.
Yeah.
Just like a hey, I have mental space to ask you that question even is so kind.
Yeah.
I wonder about like when I've not been there for people and not realized it.
Yeah.
And I feel I consistently feel bad about that.
You can't live your life like that though.
Beating myself up about it.
Yeah.
I know, but like I want my friends to know how much I love them and care about them.
I think they do. Has anyone came up to you and been like, I don't think you
were there for me?
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. I think they would know how sad that would make me feel, and so they'd be afraid to.
I feel like that's some white people shit. Like me and my girls, we'd be like, bitch, where the fuck were you when I was going through this? You know, like when I was pregnant, there was this one friend that I was like, girl, you have not checked on me in like 3 months. Like I am in a new trimester. Like what the fuck, you know? And she was like, I'm so sorry, blah 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 blah. And then we moved on. It was just like now it's like, okay, here's how often you need to be checking in on me. You know, especially when I'm in that vulnerable state like that. Yeah, maybe it's just like, I will say, not to derail us, I think white people in the passive aggressiveness, y'all got to do something about it. Like, it is out of control, okay? Like, address things and like directly and then move on, because it's like you are building this like pent up like energy and like hatred in your heart, and like you're not addressing it, but you're making little jabs, bop 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 bop,
the jabs,
you know. And it's like, just say it, we can address it, and then we move on.
Yeah. And people like either heal yourself or talk to the person.
Thank you.
Period.
That's it.
Yeah. If you want to make life, if you want to go back to the let them theory, how about heal yourself and then talk to other people?
Let them.
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 When I tell you, if we need to delete this later, it would be me venting about how much I hate that philosophy.
Yeah.
I really hate it.
Why?
First of all, my mother recommended the book to me. I take my mother's recommendations very seriously. She's recommended some phenomenal books to me. So I start reading the book and I'm immediately pissed off.
Oh, Jesus.
Because first of all, I do let them. I really am okay. If people want to go do their thing and they want to make a mistake, I'm actually really okay with that. What I'm not okay with is blanketing that statement across your entire life. Yeah. That statement does not apply to everything.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's really infuriating to think that people would try to blanket statement that. And here's an example. If a friend comes to you going through something and they're like looking for advice or for clarity or what have you, talk to them about it.
Yes.
If your friend is doing something that you're like, that's fucking stupid, don't do that.
Yeah.
That is what friends are for. That's what family is for. Don't let them say something.
Title of this episode.
I mean, okay, let me back up a little bit. I think the point of the let them theory is that you should not let that affect your energy.
Yes.
And that I agree with, but I just think there are better ways to phrase it. And like any kind of blanket philosophy like that, I just think is really just too simplistic for what life is really like. Life is not that simple.
Yeah, it's not a yes or no.
It's also not that complicated, but it's not that simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Does that make sense?
That does make a sense.
Yeah.
I agree with you this time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
This time. What do you not agree with me about?
Let's not go there.
The passive aggressive.
Taylor Swift.
Super passive aggressive. Taylor Swift. I'm listening to a lot of her.
My friend Fran. Hey Fran. She sent me a Marco Polo because last week we asked, should we have guests? And she was like,
she said Taylor Swift.
She was like, fuck no. She said like she loves the two of us together. She was like, if we do, it has to be someone like dynamic and not someone that just comes to yap, you know? So like someone who brings something. She was like, because we both bring so much. Fran, I love you. I hope to see you in New York. I'm gonna see you in New York. But like, so I think that's like homework for us to figure out like who do we want to like have.
Okay, Eliza said something too. This is her third shout out in 3 weeks.
Is that your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, cousin. Hey.
She's in Wisconsin. Eliza says we should have my mom on.
Oh, we should.
You've not even met my mom.
But no, I feel like I love her.
Yeah.
Mom, hi, if you're listening. I do. I think your mom. Okay, so guys, we love our listeners. We are two highly educated people, and like we feel like one of us are
is
sex is education. ESL.
Girl, you've been in America for too long for that.
ESL.
Okay, okay, go on.
So we've been low-key playing the dumb blonde card, and we're like, we need to like tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna be a little more serious now.
We're not gonna be that serious. Like we're still gonna be a key and a half. Do you know what that is?
Like a kiki?
Yeah. And a half. Okay. But I think your mom would be a good guest.
My mom would be a great guest.
Would she come on?
Yeah, well, she'd have to come here.
Yeah. We go to her.
We could go to her.
Well, I just packed this.
I mean, yeah, it's not that much.
It's not that
much.
One
suitcase.
Literally.
Extra. All right. Speaking of being more serious.
Okay.
We said we come with some real stuff.
Yes.
Okay. I rely on ChatGPT at work quite a bit. I have the enterprise version of ChatGPT, and it helps me with everything. I also have my own pro personal account that I use separately. And recently it got an upgrade, and it's now really good at like coaching and mentoring you. And I guess I'm wondering if other people are doing this, but I have been like leaning on it for like, I've just been like alone a lot, and I've been like, oh, like, what do you think about this? Like, what do you think about that? Like, how should I do this? How should I do that? And it's honestly so good that it's like, it's not like it's giving me like some shit advice and I'm just taking whatever shit advice it gives me. It's like giving me really exceptional advice, like best advice I've gotten in ages, and it's like well researched, well thought out.
I'm sitting right next to you, but okay.
Just like really, oh, like that's a good point. You should definitely wait to do that, or like you should definitely consider this first. And I guess I'm wondering if other people are doing that.
I think more people are doing it than you know.
Yeah.
But why do you think you talk to chat more than like a therapist? Just because it's in your pocket?
I mean, yeah, 100%. Like I can only talk to my therapist basically once a week. Unless there's an emergency, but there's not. It's like once a week I'm going to talk to my therapist. And that's great. And his advice I'd probably take above chat. Of course, I'm not an idiot. And I take my friends and family's advice over chat.
Yeah.
But like I can't just like constantly be texting my friends like, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And I could just sit with my own thoughts, which I do.
That's dangerous.
And I journal, and I do consider what I think. But it's really helpful to have like an extra set of eyes and ears on things, and just be able to like say really quick, like, hey, I'm thinking about this. Like, what do you think about that?
Yeah. My only worry about chat is like I've seen, and you always see the worst on the news, of chat like basically doing like assisted
suicide. I think that's been edited out, though.
Okay, good.
I think they fixed that very quickly.
Good.
But like, yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes it does keep me a little bit too on track. I'm like, it like doesn't want me to be messy at all.
Really?
Yeah. But I also told it, I was like, this is who I want to be in the next 5 to 10 years. Like, can you help me get there?
Oh.
And I gave it very specific, like, I want to be like this kind of person in my community. I want to like have this kind of social circle, blah, blah, blah. And most of that is already in line with my identity. It's just like helping me make decisions that are in line with the identity that I want to have.
Wait, I love that.
Isn't that good?
I love that. Yeah.
I honestly think that the crazy thing about chat is that like I am like, I think it's actually helping me be a better person.
That's good.
And be a more accurate version of myself.
I love that.
Better person. I'm already a good person. Like, that's not the issue.
I'm the best person you've ever met.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. You are, of course.
No.
That's why we're doing this pod.
Wait, who do you think is the best person you've ever met?
My mom.
I'll meet her and be the judge of that.
No, I'm kidding. I love my mom, but I don't know who's the best person I've ever met. I don't know. Here's the thing. I want to take something from everybody.
Yeah, same.
I had a meeting with this like big boss at my job on Wednesday. 15 minutes. Some of the best 15 minutes I've ever had in a conversation. Like, so straight to the point, straight to the core of what we were talking about, what I was there to talk to him about. And like, he was like, put 30 more minutes on my calendar in December. Like, let's talk more about this because like we need to go to more depth on this and this. And I was like, straight to it.
Yeah,
and
I really be like, that kind of person.
I think you kind of are. You were on that track.
That's one thing.
I mean, this guy's in his 50s, like 60s or something.
See, one thing that John and I have in common is like we're always trying to like self-improve. Like even before something's like done, we're like, how can we make this better? And so when I was driving with my husband to the in-laws, to his parents' house, I was just like doing a list of like, okay, how do I make this better? How do I make this better? Even like the pod, I was like listening to other pods and stuff. But like one thing that I want to get better at is just like what you said, is just being so direct and like boom, boom, boom. I do think I'm really good because of like the ops side, but I have a mentor. Hey George, and he is George. Yeah. He is so good at that, and I'm just like, hopefully when I'm in my 40s, that's where I am, you know?
I already think of you that way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, think about like when we were starting this podcast and like I was like, I'm nervous about this, I'm concerned about that. And you were like, oh no, this. And it was like, oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
And it was done.
But you know, it's just the constant how do I self-improve situation, you know?
I think the key with self-improvement is recognizing that you're good enough now. You are enough, period.
Let them.
You are enough, period. Everybody is enough. I'm ignoring you. I hate that so much. Everybody is enough already.
Yes.
That's the thing. You like if you believe that to your core, I am enough, then anything else you're doing is just like fun icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Like it's like your opportunity to I don't know, like fully bloom into who you want to be. And it's not about like, you know, being enough for your person to validate you or the world to validate you. It's not about that. It's about like letting your full light shine. Yes. I think.
I love that.
Yeah.
We are so smart.
We're so smart.
We're so smart. Did you do any Black Friday shopping?
Did I?
Oh my God, what did you get?
I didn't get anything.
Same.
I was actually really annoyed.
Same.
Because I made a list of things I wanted to go get and then I just like didn't go to the mall.
Well, we have this thing called a phone
where you can just order.
Whenever you can order it. I think I'm just like overwhelmed with all the options. Like, you know, like I need to get stuff for my son. Babies grow out of stuff so fast. So like that's like my number one priority is like we need to get him clothes because now all of his clothes are too small because they just every 3 months you need to buy something new for them.
Crazy.
I know. And so I was like, that's number one. But then I also like, guys, I don't know if I'm going to Ghana. I don't know if I'm going to New York. So it's like, it's two different climates. So I was just like, I want to buy clothes for wherever I'm going. I think I'm going to go to New York. Did I tell you about my New York story?
No.
Why I'm going?
No.
Okay, so I'm going, number one, for the storage. Like, I have a storage unit, if you listened a few episodes ago, that, like, I'm still paying for.
Everyone knows Sika has a storage unit
5
in New York.
years later. She's
filled with heels.
Heels and fur coats.
And fur coats. Oh, my God. PETA, if you're listening, no, you're not.
No, you're not. Faux fur.
You didn't hear it. Yeah, it's all faux.
It's faux fur. And so I was like, oh, I need to do that. But then I was like, if I go with, like, Elliot, I can't get it done, you know?
Right.
And then Matt is like kind of busy at work, and I was like, this would be a fun like solo trip.
Oh yeah.
Without Matt, without Elliot. I haven't taken a solo trip since like 2021.
That's a long time.
That's a long time. Even when I do like work trips, like Matt comes with me, like we went to the Philippines, and he was there.
Oh, I didn't realize he went with you on that.
Yeah, I was pregnant, so he was just like, I don't want anything to happen to you and I'm not there.
Oh,
I know. He's a sweetie.
what a gem.
He's so good. But I was like, this would be so fun to go to New York and just like hang with my girlfriends.
Yeah.
And like literally just like sit in their apartment and just like shoot the shit, cry, hug, laugh, order Chinese, you know, and like just go around every girlfriend and just like just the two of us, you know, or like the four of us, you know. So I was like, this would be fun.
Yeah.
So
some serious QT quality time.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing over Christmas. I'm
Really?
going back to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see I'm going for 9 days, which is kind of a long time.
That's a long time, yeah.
But I'm doing it because when I go for longer periods, I can then justify going to Nashville and seeing my friends as much as I want, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like don't feel guilty like leaving my parents, you know, while staying with them.
Mm-hmm.
Love them. I'm gonna see them the most of all.
Love
of
y'all.
course, I'm not crazy, but I want to see my friends and not feel guilty about like spending 5 hours with them. Or
Exactly.
Whatever, you know?
I'm only going for
excited.
5 days, like 4 full days, and then the 5th day I fly out.
That's in New York though.
Yeah,
it's
more than enough, and like
enough.
I'm excited to be wearing like my little coats and booties, you know, like wearing all black.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like
yeah.
I love New York in like little spurts.
Yeah,
you know,
spurts.
It's like
it's perfect.
5 days max, and like you have like a good dinner. You go out a little bit, so I'm super excited about that.
You have a glass of wine.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I love that.
Yeah,
that's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
I do have an upcoming trip, but I'll talk about it another day.
oh, dun 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 dun.
Do.
Now that we're in December, we have
gosh.
30 days left. What is 3 things? What are 3 things that you want to complete in December to round out 2025? In 30 days.
I didn't know you were going to ask me this.
I gotta put you on your toes. Stay on your toes, and then we close this out.
3 things.
It's us getting up at the same time.
Yeah, okay, let's go in. 3 things I need to complete before the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm in the process of purchasing a home.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I really want that to be buttoned up by the end of the year. I think it will be.
Okay.
It's been a long escrow.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to end 2025 with a really even clearer vision of what I want in my life. I think over the last like couple of weeks, I have really sharpened up what I want.
Yeah.
And I'm continuing to do that. And what I want is to have not only a clear philosophy about like what I want from like a fiscal perspective, because I feel like that's kind of easy.
Yes.
Not that it's easy to make money, but it's easy to like have a goal there because it's just numbers.
It's just numbers, yeah.
But I want a really clear philosophy on like what I want from my life. And I'm already like, I'd say I'm like 60% of the way there. And I want to get the rest of the 100% way there.
Yeah.
That's a really big one.
And then number 3?
Number 3, I just want to have some fun.
Yeah.
I want to connect with my friends. I really want to connect with like people in general. I just feel like that is what life is all about. And a 4th that you didn't ask for,
oh my god,
is I want to be outside as much as possible. Hiking.
Oh, I thought you meant like being like a city girl, like being at the club, bus.
No.
Okay. I was like, wow. No. Okay.
Like I just really, I think I do this thing at the end of every day where I like journal about my day. And I have this thing in my head that I cannot give I give myself a score.
Ooh.
It's not like, it's a score of like, how did I feel like the day was? I have to say most of my days are in the 90s.
Okay.
Out of 100. Most days are in the 90s. And I'm so grateful for that. I feel like I've worked really hard and like, I don't know, have been really lucky. And but I will say that I have this thing where I will not let myself get 100 if I didn't like go outside and like go on like be in nature.
I love that.
Like the perfect day cannot be perfect without having like been outside. So either at the beach or like on a hike or like at a lake or like, you know, something like that. So I want to do some of that.
I love that.
That's fourth, but you didn't ask for fourth.
No.
What about you? That's such an interesting question.
Thank you. I feel like I think friendships are so important, and I feel like the closer we've gotten, I'm like, the more I'm like, okay, I need to get my life. My life is together, guys. Okay, but I feel like I'm taking a lot of things from you, and basically like trying to like incorporate that in my life. My finances are really, really good, but I'm just like, I spend a lot of money that I could be saving. So I do want to like basically like figure out like what my goal is. Like 2026, I want to save like $80,000 or like something, you know, like a number.
Yeah. Oh, that's
and
a
then,
fun idea.
You know, and like actually like get to like outside of what I already save in like 401k, blah, 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 blah. Like I want to have, let's say like 80K to like just invest somewhere or like have it as a like a fuck you fund. You know, we have an emergency fund, we have a blah 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 fund, we have a blah. Maybe this 80K is like a birthday fund. Every year we pull it out to do something really great.
Yeah.
You know?
That you spend 80K a year.
Not
your
even
birthday.
not like the full 80. It's like every year we pull something out of that.
Yeah.
And like we do something either like for our friends, like maybe we take like all of our friends to like South Africa or something like that. Wow. You know? So I want something where it's like, one, it like I'm better at saving money. Like I actually save a shit ton of money. I like, guys, my next pod is a financial advice pod. Okay,
we should do like we should do a segment.
You know?
We have to reiterate this is not financial advice. This is not
financial advice.
And you should not take this as financial or whatever. You're supposed to have like a disclaimer. Yeah,
but like I do want to cut all this frivolous spending that I'm doing and then do more meaningful stuff. You know, it's like, yes, I have an Hermès China set, but plug. But I do want to be like, okay, like I want to take my friends out and like let's do this really great experience because that fulfills me. Like hosting and like having my friends together like really fulfills me, and I want to do more of that. So like my first goal is like trying to figure out what that number is for 2026 to spend to like save, and then blank, what is that? A dot. A sub bullet ESL of that is like, what is that money gonna go towards? Like it's like, do I want to take you guys somewhere and have this like great experience?
Take us somewhere.
You know? So that's number one.
Okay, love that.
Number two.
I love that for me.
I know. It's like Sika's yearly trip, you know?
Yes! Oh my God. I would
like,
die.
And like we have like a great Airbnb. We have a chef, you know? Like,
I love an Airbnb
I feel like
with a chef.
that makes me happy.
Yes.
You know, that makes me so happy and fulfilled.
It's connection. It's experience. Those things really... That's what they say, that people at the end of life, that's the stuff that is that they mattered the most, and that they wish they had done more.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I was listening to Michelle Obama's podcast, and it was, I think, an episode that Barack Obama was actually on, and she said that for Obama's birthday one year, she did this thing like Camp David, where they have a place, I don't know, it's somewhere on the East Coast, where she brought like all of his like good friends from different parts of his life, so childhood, college, before he went to Harvard and Columbia, whatever, from the presidency, and then post-presidency. And like they had like a chef, they did this, they had like games, they were playing basketball. And it's now turned into like a yearly thing.
Oh my God.
And all of his friends, and even Obama was like, that's what he looks forward to every year. And it's huge. So fulfilling. And I'm like, I want to do something like that. You know, so
please,
before the year's over, like figure that out. And then it's like, you come all expense paid. We just have a good time. We do a new experience that no one's ever done before, you know, and like at different locations. So
I love that you want to do all expenses paid. And I love that for me, obviously. But I think you also could do an adjusted version where like maybe people pay for their flights or like where like people pay for like something. Yeah. Just so like it doesn't, I mean, obviously it's your situation. Like, I don't know what that looks like, but I think that's the thing that I get stuck on sometimes. Is I have some friends, sister wives, Chelsea, Lauren, Lily, that we've been like talking about doing like a trip and stuff, but we kind of always like the money thing is like always part of it, because you're like, I don't know like how much I have, like and like how much is it going to cost for us to do this and this, and it's like at the end of the day though, you have to consider like is this going to make my life significantly better for whatever it costs? And the answer is usually yes.
Yes.
For an experience and for like a trip. Yeah.
My second thing that I want to do, I'm talking a lot. The second thing I want to do is like figure out, and this is something that I've learned from you, a schedule that works for me for like working out. Y'all, John works out 5 times a week. And I want to be able to be like, these are my 5 days, or like I have to hit 5 days, because I want to do like an overall, I think like with motherhood, I haven't lost myself, but like I think there's a lot of it where I'm like, okay, this is taking a little bit of a back burner. So I do want to get into like figure out like what the routine is. And I know it's going to take more than 30 days to figure that out, but just start laying the foundations of like, what does my workout split look like? Like, what are the things I enjoy working out? Like Barry's, for example, I genuinely enjoy going to Barry's. Like, you know, so it's like go to Barry's twice a week. What are the other 3 days? Like, I realized I didn't really enjoy Pilates because you're on the reformer for 50 minutes and it's like, it's so boring, you know? But like when I was doing Pilates 5 times a week pre-baby, my body was insane, but I just like don't enjoy it. Like I enjoy going to Barry's. I look forward to it. I don't know if it's because like they break it up or whatever. So like maybe find another form of Barry's to do and then like try to walk every day. So
can I give you my 2 cents on that?
Yes.
I didn't start at 5 days a week.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I don't think that anybody should start at 5 days a week unless you like have no kids and no responsibilities. Yeah. Like, sure, maybe you could, but should I
start with 3?
I think 2 or 3.
I'm already at 2.
If you have no routine right now,
yeah,
I would start at 2. If you have some routine, I would maybe push yourself to 3.
Yeah, and
then try to find things that work for you. Obviously, Barry's is working for you. Love that.
Yeah.
And then maybe you add some additional like weight training or something in the mix that maybe it's in a class form.
Yeah.
But like, I think that's part of the problem is that people see this happens in all forms of life, is that you see somebody who's at this stage of doing something and you're like, well, I want to be at that stage too.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, don't go from 0 to 60 because then you'll burn out really quick.
Yeah, that's great advice.
Yeah, but if you, the key is like building enough trust with yourself that, hey, I know I'm going to show up 3 days a week. Is there a world where I become 4 days a week? Yeah. Maybe, but not yet.
Okay.
Like let it be 3 months that you do 3 days a week.
This.
Yeah. I think all things in life like that. Like I'm like, how can
steps.
It's the habit that's what the habit and the ability to do something consistently is what matters more than anything.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I think the third thing that I'm gonna try to do this before the year ends, I don't know.
That was kind of 3.
That was 3.
One was money. One was connection.
Yeah.
Because you connected those two, but they're just kind of separate.
Yeah, that's true. And the third thing is like just not even fitness, just like overall well-being. Like I see some women, I'm like, you have your look together. You know, it's like the makeup is right, the hair is right, the body's right. So just like getting my overall look together, because I think in New York I was such a bad bitch. Like no one could tell me shit. And now I think LA, also I think it's LA culture. It's like you like can wear sweats. Before I moved to LA, I didn't own 1 pair of sweatpants. I swear to God.
Wow.
Yeah. And then COVID happened and I bought my first pair of sweatpants, and I feel like there's this like Coco Chanel quote that was like, once you buy sweats, like your life is over or something. Like it's like you no longer care about.
I've heard
that. It's something like that. And like I like always had that thought in my head, and then I bought sweats, and now I feel like my look isn't together. So like trying to clean up like just like my overall look, like my closet, figure out like a capsule wardrobe, and just like make a plan on that too.
You're gonna do all that before the end of the year?
You know, I can do so much.
You can do a lot
in 1 week.
You can do a lot.
Well, so
in 2 days,
my thing
I've
is
seen you.
I'm just like trying to do the groundwork of like steps of like basically make project plan. You know, like here's my 3 things and how do I project plan it so that like month 1, this is how month 1 looks, month 2, month 6, month 9, and just outline it so I know like here's my KPIs.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here.
This podcast is now actually 2 people tracking their KPI, their personal KPIs. We hope you've enjoyed.
I know. Guys, well, happy December.
Yay! It's the holidays.
It's the holidays.
It's not snowing here because we're not doing that.
Okay. Also, let us know what you're trying to do before the end of the year.
Oh, I would love to know. Actually. Yeah.
You
Put
know,
it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. If you're not trying to do anything, that's also fine.
That is actually okay.
Because you've probably done a lot. And if you even haven't done anything, that's also fine.
Maybe you need to relax.
Let them.
Not that being the title of that is to let them.
It's don't let them.
Don't let them. This has been
Two Opinions, No Facts. Let them.
Let them, don't let them.
Don't let them.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't we look good today?
We look so great today. We've invested in our looks a little bit more.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
I'm straightening my hair at the end of the pod.